Hey y'all, it's Melissa here at Twin Oaks Family Farm, and it's actually Friday, April 26, 2024 as I'm recording this, but going ahead and trying to get it recorded for show and tell and share Saturday, so I have it ready to go for Saturday, April 27th, 2024. My middle son just happened to come in, and he's in for the evening now. Everybody else has been home working on trucks, out here checking the chickens for the last time, and gonna head to the porch. I can see Mr. Twin Oaks is already on the front porch. Just finished collecting the last of the eggs for today here on Friday, so the day before we're uploading this video. We rehomed 12 of the hens that live in that little shed in the inn closest to us. And I started out showing these trees because our little place, Twin Oaks Family Farm, so the tall trees on the left of the screen are both oak trees. And they are the namesake trees for our little place, Twin Oaks Family Farm. So that's my show and tell mainly in this video. Our farm motto is stay rooted in what sustains and grow from what inspires. And those two trees are a physical representation of our motto. There's Tanner, the Dachshund. And Gus the teddy bear's out here too, but he went to Grandma's house, which is just behind me. And he's on away without permission. So at any rate, gonna get the eggs picked up, and we'll head over. While we're doing show and tell and share video, we'll head over to the little chicken house shed. And the other part of show and tell that I was gonna do in this video is show you the 12 young egg production hens. So they were in the group of chickens that would have hatched, let me think, I think February 28th would have been when these chickens hatched. Because we got the first meat birds like in March 11th, and these pullets, these chicks that we got, had come in chick days at Beverly Feeding Equipment's chick day order. So at the feed mill that we like to use here, just a few miles from home. So our 12 little chicks hatched February 28th, and we're at the end of April. So they're 2 months old, so about 8 weeks old. And we've moved them into this group. And so it's been kind of tough going for them. This is, I think that's one of the black copper Morans. Okay, and so here's, well, this is an Isa Brown. They've lived here. That's an Isa Brown. So back here is this little group of 12, well, 11, because that's one of them. But this is that group of little chicks that would have hatched February 28th. I'm going to try to move into the fence with the camera lens there. So they're piling in that corner because the older gals, namely some of these gals, they're not wanting, the Isa Browns are not wanting to let them into the chicken house. So these 12, they're oh, let me try to back up. They're getting in there, but it's kind of catch as catch can. So part of this video is going to ask y'all that are poultry keepers, pardon me, my foot slipped down the embankment, was going to ask y'all that are poultry keepers out there, what are your tips for integrating two groups of chickens together? If your tip is just don't do it, share that with us. If you think that it's doable and you have advice on it, share that with us as well. So this one standing closest to us, that's a white bird, we're not for sure what it is. See how it has like blue legs, blue skin on its legs? The one behind it that we really can't see is definitely a white leghorn. And there is another white leghorn in that group. But that one, still closest to us, the The camera is trying to focus with that fence moving back and forth. It's not doing well. So anyway, but this one closest to us, we don't really know what breed that is. We thought we should have had another Americana in that group. So maybe this white feathered one is an Americana. So there's one of the Iso Browns. They're kind of getting along. So the green on the ground there, I'm really sorry about the video going in and out. The green on the video on the dirt there is basil. Or no, it's not basil. It's oregano. So I've been trying to once a week tear oregano out of my flower bed down there by the house and bring a bunch of it up for this pen and a bunch of it up for the next pen. Here's the production reds. Let's step over and take a look at them. Okay. They're pretty. And we gave them a big bunch of oregano, and none of them have looked at it yet. So maybe as it dries down, and maybe tomorrow they'll be curious about it. But so these gals are kind of on the struggle bus here. The old gals aren't wanting to let them in. What are your tips for integrating flocks of hens together? So we had 32 older layers, like a year and a half plus, like this Iso Brown that we can see there. And today we rehomed 12 of them. And that's great because they're getting to go to a family and be a backyard flock. And it's just wonderful to be able to take our hens that we're taking out of egg production and rehome them to a family that's going to use them for a backyard flock and for egg production for themselves and for their friends and family. So I was really excited that we didn't have to take them to auction. We didn't have to cull them. We didn't have to butcher them. They got to go to a family. So these older gals, they're hip to it. They know when we throw herbs in to the pen that's good stuff. So anyway, so we're going to have to probably at some point intervene because there's the young ones, 2 months old. So like a flock that's like a year and a half old, and then 12 that are about 2 months old, and we're not getting any traction at all on getting the old girls to accept the young girls. And we have seen them go, the young girls, we have seen them go up the ramp and into the hen house to be able to get food, but we've been spreading some food outside for them as well. And you can see, you can kind of tell from here, I rigged up a bucket on a string that I can haul in and out of there for water for them, because I was really ultimately concerned about the fact that those 12 young ones are outside. The old ones aren't letting them in, and so they're not getting to where the water is. So that was really disturbing for me, because we need to make sure our livestock is getting fresh water all the time. So at any rate, so I think we will have to intervene and help establish getting the older hens to let the younger hens inside the building in this coop, or we're going to have to separate the young ones back out and let them have their own place. So we're going to wrap this one up. I am going to use this one for our show and tell and share on Saturday. And I've been catching up on Chimma's Chicken Coop out of Germany YouTube channel, and Farmer Always out of Canada YouTube channel. Check them out. Cattle Ranch, Farmer Always, Canadian Cattle Ranch, and Chimma's Chicken Coop, a backyard flock of chickens, including roosters and hens, and doing some incubating and taking us along for that. So it's neat to watch those. We did well on eggs out of here today. We added some egg customers to our egg sales this week as well. This was the last of today's egg gathering, and right there is what it's all about. Front porch sitting with the family, and that's where I am headed. So we will use this for our Saturday show and tell and share video. Thanks for joining us. God bless y'all. Have a great weekend.